Welcome back. May is National Foster Care Month and a time to acknowledge the 463,000 American children and youth in foster care and the family members, foster parents, volunteers, mentors, child welfare professionals, and policymakers who help them find permanent homes and connections. Joining us today from Sunrise Children's Services is our friend Ruben Watson. Ruben, welcome to the show.
I'm happy to be here.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Very happy to have you on. So, this month is National Foster Care Month, and as a former foster care kid yourself, what does this mean?
Well, it's a time of celebration for me personally. I've been through the ringer when it comes to adoption and foster care, and so I get to have a remembrance of what I've been through, but also a celebration of the gift of adoption and creating a forever home for myself. And then also now really creating opportunities to connect other people through Sunrise Children's Services and other organizations to help support and create special homes in special places.
Yeah, and you were telling me you got adopted at 14, and you were saying a lot of the need is that age range. It is teenagers. Can you expand more on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So there is a great need, not only for foster children. There's over 8,000 kids currently in foster care in the state of Kentucky. The average age of those kids is around 12 years old. And so a lot of people, when they visualize sometimes foster kids, they have a very specific picture of what it looks like. But in all reality, we have kids right now who are sleeping in foster care offices that are teenagers, that need a place to live, that need a home to love them and care for them. And so, we have partners like Sunrise and other organizations across the state that are trying to help step in and fill that void.
Yeah, and you said Sunrise was like a safe haven for you. So
correct.
What kind of opportunities and services do they provide?
So we do anything from foster care to adoption. We also do residential children's homes across the state. Specifically, what we try to do is provide a safe home for kids all across the state of Kentucky. We stretch from Pikeville to Paducah, so we're literally from one end to the other. But we try to be a connection piece for other resources and other people who may say, I don't know what I can do, but I want to do something to help and serve that demographic of kids.
Absolutely, and foster care is it's a commitment,
yes,
for sure, foster
correct.
parents. So for those who want to be involved but maybe can't do the whole foster parent thing, what can they do? Well,
what I like to say is that we all have something to offer when it comes to serving kids across the state of Kentucky. Although a lot of the kids that we serve and a lot of kids across the state, there's literally 42,000 reports of abuse and neglect and malnourishment, maltreatment across the state of Kentucky over this past year. Some people say, well, I don't know what that feels like. I can't connect, but you can. We all understand what it feels like to be sad. We understand what it feels like to be hopeless. We understand what it feels like to feel lonely. And that's what so many of our kids across the state feel. And so what I try to tell people is that don't handicap yourself or feel as if you can't step into that place and help bridge a gap. Whether it's volunteering, whether it's financial support, being a foster parent, doing respite care, and we all have something to offer. It's just whether or not we step up to the plate and have the confidence and the security to believe in ourselves and our abilities to serve others.
Yeah, and where can people go to learn more about Sunrise Services, or if they want to be interested in being a foster parent?
Yeah, so we are always welcoming those to come and partner with us. You can visit us at www.sunrise.org. We would love to have you come and gather more information about us. But also, once again, we are a connector. And so even if it isn't just with Sunrise, we want to make sure that you can go to the places that you need to go and be involved with the people that you want to be involved with. We cherish really our children's champions, and we hope that the community can step in and play that part for us.
Yeah, and Ruben, thank you for all the work that you do and coming on the show to raise awareness about May being Foster Care Awareness Month. Such an important month to recognize this.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being the champion of our kids as well and allowing me to share about our mission.
Absolutely, and make sure you guys stick with us. More Good Afternoon Kentucky after the break.